One of the most revolutionary advances in recent years in the field of medicine has been the moulding mask, a specific treatment fully registered by Dr. Ramon Roger, who has had the experience of more than 2,000 successful treatments. It is a simple therapy, regenerating the skin and reclaiming its condition of 20 years ago. The patient who arrives at moulding clinic for a moulding mask consultation is initially assessed and given an explanation of the treatment. This is followed by a comprehensive checkup before the moulding mask is commenced. This not only gives the medical team who will carry out the treatment a baseline to work from, but also provides an indication of the general state of health of the patient, a fundamental objective in the philosophy of the moulding clinic towards general healthcare. On passing the checkup, the patient is admitted to the clinic. 10 days of treatment, relaxation, health and tranquility then follow. During this time, the patient can also enjoy other therapies or a beneficial diet. Although the moulding mask treatment is not surgical, an operating theatre will be used for about 1.5 hours. The patient is sedated, not anaesthetised, to avoid additional stress. The medical team always contains an anaesthetist, giving peace of mind to both doctors and patient with his permanent presence, in case of any patient becoming nervous or distressed and having increased heart rates through excess adrenaline release. In principle, the therapy involves an intense regeneration of the skin, lasting approximately an hour and consisting of an exfoliation using an application of the moulding formula. This is composed essentially of natural products, phototherapeutics, together with a 20% chemical composition, which is the acid used for the exfoliation. Then the first double face mask is applied, comprising a silken plaster which with other components forms a totally impermeable seal to concentrate water and 14 natural products to penetrate the skin layers. This entire process takes around 1.5 hours. For the first 6 hours, the patient remains sedated, and these are the most tedious hours of the whole treatment. After 38 to 40 hours, the mask is removed. The skin is cleaned, and astringent and anti-scarring powders are applied, producing a rapid regrowth of the epidermal layers. During this period, the patient is admitted to the clinic and is given a daily application of argentic sulfidine cream on the eyelids. For 7 days, this second mask forms a natural crust and produces the effect lifting. The management of moulding clinic is conscious that the patient is not unwell and therefore is able to enjoy the tranquility of our environment, conversation, walking, or, as we have mentioned before, to complement this treatment with others or with a diet. On the 9th day, mineral oils are applied, along with zinc oxide creams and a cotton mask for a period of 8 hours, which culminates the process of rejuvenating the skin and adds texture and elasticity. Once this is removed, the skin appears healthy and radiant, although somewhat pink, a condition which will last about a week. After a further 24 hours, the patient may return home and resume a normal life, which includes the enjoyment of almost all sports, but sun protection must be used for 3 months, during which time exposure to the sun must be gradually and progressively increased in order to activate the melanin. After 6 months, your exposure to the sun can be the same as any other person, without any special considerations as might be needed after other treatments.